Now, you know, if Kansas loses in their tournament, they're going to still be a 1 seed. You know, same thing with Ohio State, same thing with Pitt. Those 3 teams are where they are because of, you know, the great body of work. But you look at our team, I think we won 13 of our last 16, or is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of it too is how you're playing as, you know, late in the year.
So this is really hugely, you think it's hugely important to your team. Some years, I don't think this, your seeded mattered here, but you think this year maybe it mattered?
Well, I thought it mattered in 07. I was talking about that today, that in 07 when we lost in the first round to Cal, I think we slipped to a 2 seed where we may, if we had won that tournament, maybe we would have been a 1 seed. So, and then I think in 08 we were a 1 seed, and in 06 we were a 3 seed. And then, you know, losing in the second round to the eventual winner SC in 09, you know, I think we were a 6 seed. Maybe if we won it, we'd have been a 5.
So you think it could change that, change it more radically this year?
I don't know. You know, I don't even know where they you know, who knows? I mean, it's hard. You know, I have all these different, you know, Lenardi's obviously the most well known, but you look at all of them, where they have it. And I honestly haven't looked at it. I've heard that we were a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, I heard everybody saying, but I'm thinking if you wouldn't tournament, you would really.
Yeah, we could go. No question.
Coach,
What are your thoughts on Malcolm not getting Defensive Player of the Year?
That's why I thought deserved it. I thought Malcolm Lee's the best defender, and I've said that in our league. The kid who won, Marcus Simmons, is terrific, no question. He does a great job too. It's also, you know, deserving, but I'm for Malcolm.
Coach, your free throw shooting has been pretty great the last couple weeks going on now. Anything change, or is it just guys kind of more comfortable?
Yeah, nothing. I mean, we're shooting in practice every day, and I think we're just you know, getting better. And seasons, we were so bad early, you know, practice makes perfect. More and more and more and more practice. What else?
Can you talk a little bit about what Jeremy Anderson's had to do the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think Jeremy Anderson, though, this whole year, I was just talking about today with a friend of mine, you know, what he's meant to our team, and I talked about this after the Arizona game. I mean, his year has been key to the success we've had. He's done a great job sparking us coming off the bench. Some games he started when we decided to play small. He was great in Seattle on Thursday night and gave us a chance to win that game with some big threes and plays that he made. And his leadership, you know, he's a very verbal guy who is bright, and he's done a great job in that respect as well. So he's been, you know, a key component as to the success we've had.
Does he surprise you that he's leading the team in three-point shooting percentage?
No, because he really worked hard this summer. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when he wasn't shooting well early. I said, he really worked at a shot this summer and really spent the time last spring. You know, I mean, he had this going, which Tyler Lamb does even still. Is, you know, they learn to shoot with both hands, and his left hand was involved in a shot. And it's, you know, Jeremy used to take his hand up in the spring, and he really worked at it. And so it's great. He earned the success he had this year by all the hard work he put in, both in the off season and during our season. So, you know, that's what you love as a coach, to see a guy work for it and improve and earn it. And, you know, it was so great that he made that steal at the end of the game. It was basically almost sealed the win on Saturday. I mean, he's done a lot of good things for us.
Have you thought any more, Coach, this Saturday about the season, kind of been reflective about it and where you've been?
I really haven't. You know, I've been thinking about Malcolm and thinking about, you know, what we got coming this week, and I'll reflect when the season's over. What I think about, what I reflect on is I'm just so disappointed we didn't get one more win at least in our conference. You know, the Cal win there would have been huge. Obviously Thursday, we had the ball up 4, streaking down for a potential layup, and with 6:30 to go, would have put us up 6. I mean, you think about all the plays. And then we won a lot of close games. I mean, you think about the close games we won.
5-3 in the games decided by half field.
Is that in the conference or on the year?
I think that on the year. Not sure. But more wins than losses.
Coach, you know, you say that every you say every season that the Pac-10 prepares you for the NCAA tournament, just going through that kind of gauntlet. Based on the way that you guys have won games and lost games, do you feel any more battle tested going into this? Do you kind of feel like you're prepared almost for anything, given the up and down? Of
Are you referring to the Pac-10 tournament now or the NCAA tournament?
Just postseason in general.
Yeah, it's the grind that you go through to get to this point and have had some success definitely helps you. And winning in close games and coming from behind. I mean, we were behind in that game on Saturday and somehow found a way, which we've done a number of times. Is good. You have that attitude, never quit, never give up. There's been something that I do like about this team a lot.
I'm also curious to see how these guys are. It seems like in past years you were almost certain how they would do. It seems like this year maybe you're more curious as to how these guys are going to do under this kind of pressure.